Namaste, and once again welcome back to another session of online mathematics class. In this session we move on to a new topic, areas of similar triangles. Here you have to learn on theorem. The ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. The ratio of the areas of two similar triangles. So consider two triangles ABC and PQR. These two triangles are similar. Okay. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Then the ratio of the areas of these two triangles. That means area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR will be equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. The square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Here the ratio of the corresponding sides are AB by PQ. So square AB by PQ the whole square. And that will be equal to the next corresponding side is BC and QR. So BC by QR the whole square equal to, then the third side is AC, here it is PR. So AC by PR the whole square. This is the theorem. Okay. The ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Okay. Now we shall discuss exercise 6.4. Here the first question is, the triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF and their areas be respectively 64 cm square and 121 cm square. If EF equal to 15.4 cm, find BC. Okay. So here we are given two similar triangles, namely ABC and DEF. So given triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. It is given. Then also given the areas. Area of triangle ABC equal to 64 cm square and that of triangle DEF is equal to 121 cm square. EF is given as 15.4 cm. We have to find BC. Being the triangles are similar, we can apply the theorem. The ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Okay. So by the theorem, we can write area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DEF will be equal to BC by EF the whole square. Okay, BC is the corresponding side of triangle ABC and EF is the side of the triangle DEF. We can put the known values. ABC, triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC is what? 64, then divided by area of triangle DEF, it is given as 121. That will be equal to BC, BC we have to find out. EF is given as 15.4. So by 15.4 the whole square. So here we can take the square root of 64 by 121. That is BC by 15.4 is equal to 8 by 11. Okay, 8 square is 64 and 11 square is 121. Therefore, BC equal to 8 by 11 into 15.4. We can cancel 15.4 by 11. 1 11 is 11, then 0.4 11s are 44. Okay. 8 into 1.4. 8 4s are 32, 3 balance. 1 8 is 8, 8 plus 3, 11. So 11.2 centimeter. BC equal to 11.2 centimeter. Okay. Here the second question is diagonals of a trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC intersect each other at the point O. So you can draw on trapezium A, B, C, D in which the diagonals AC and BD intersect each other at the point O. Okay, here AB is parallel to DC. If AB equal to 2CD, find the ratio of the areas of triangles AOB and COD. These two triangles AOB, COD. Okay, so here we can consider the triangle AOB and COD. So in triangle AOB and COD, OAB angle OAB will be equal to angle OCD, alternate angles. Okay, since two lines are parallel, so angle OCD. Then angle OBA, this angle OBA equal to, here it is equal to angle ODC, alternate angles. Therefore, we can write triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD by AA similarity criterion. Okay, since the triangles are similar, we can apply the theorem. The ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Now, area of triangle AOB divided by area of triangle COD, which is equal to AB by CD the whole square. Square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Here I take the sides as AB and DC. Okay. Here we can put the value of AB as 2CD. It is given as AB equal to 2CD. So 2CD divided by CD the whole square. Since AB equal to 2CD it is given. Okay. CD and CD you can cancel. 2 square which is equal to 4 or 4 can be written as 4 by 1. Therefore we can write the ratio as area of triangle AOB is to area of triangle COD equal to what? 4 is to 1. So the required ratio is 4 is to 1. Clear? Now we move on to question number 3. In figure ABC and DBC are triangles on the same base BC. If AD intersect BC at O, show that area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DBC equal to AO by DO. Okay. First of all, we can make one construction. Draw a line AM which is perpendicular to BC. Okay. And draw DN perpendicular to BC. So we can write the construction. Draw AM perpendicular to BC and DN perpendicular to BC. Okay. Now we can consider the triangle AOM and DON. So in triangle AOM and in triangle DON, what we can write by our construction? Angle AMO equal to angle DNO equal to 90 degree by our construction. Okay. And what about this angle? Angle AOM and angle DON. These two angles are called what? Vertically opposite angles. So these two angles are equal. Angle AOM equal to angle DO N. Vertically opposite angles. Okay. Therefore, we can conclude triangle AOM is similar to triangle DON by AA similarity criterion. Okay. So from this we can write the corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Here I take the sides AM and AO. Okay. So AM, the corresponding side here is DN. AM by DN is equal to AO by DO. You can take it as equation number 1. Clear? Now let us consider this one. Area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DBC, which is equal to area of triangle ABC. Area of a triangle, we know the formula half into base into height, half BH. So here we can write half into ABC, base is BC, so half into BC into, here the perpendicular or the height is AM, divided by half into area of DBC. DBC, same base BC, so BC into the corresponding altitude is height is DN. Half and half we can cancel, BC cancel. So AM divided by DN. And what is AM by DN? In the first equation we have proved that AM by DN is equal to what? AO by DO. AO by DO, that we can replace here, which is equal to AO by DO using equation 1. That's all. So area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DBC equal to AO by DO, that we have to prove. Clear? Here the next question is, if the areas of two similar triangles are equal, prove that they are congruent. Okay, it's a simple proof. Let us take the triangles as ABC and PQR. Let triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, and it is given that the areas of these two triangles are equal. Okay, areas of two similar triangles are equal. It is given. So given triangle ABC, area of this triangle will be equal to area of triangle PQR. Or we can write, which implies area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR is equal to what? 1. These two quantities are equal. So if we divide both, we get the value as what? 1. Okay. And since the triangles are similar, we can apply the theorem. Since triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, by theorem we can write area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Okay, so we can write AB by PQ the whole square, which is equal to BC by QR the whole square, and that will be equal to the third side AC by PR the whole square. Okay, these values are equal. And here area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is what? 1. So you can put the value 1 is equal to AB by PQ the whole square, which is equal to BC by QR the whole square, which is equal to AC by PR the whole square. Now we can equate each and every quantity to 1. AB by PQ the whole square equal to 1, BC by QR the whole square equal to 1, and AC by PR the whole square is equal to 1. So first of all, AB by PQ the whole square is equal to 1, which implies AB by PQ equal to 1, that is AB equal to PQ. Okay. Similarly, you can write what? BC by QR the whole square equal to 1, which implies BC equal to QR. BC equal to QR and AC equal to PR. That means the three sides of one triangle are equal to the three sides of another triangle. So by SSS congruence rule, we can write the two triangles are congruent. Okay. So in triangle ABC and PQR, AB equal to PQ, BC equal to QR, AC equal to PR. Therefore, we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by SSS congruence rule. Okay, the proof is over. So, if the areas of two similar triangles are equal, then what we can conclude? The two triangles will be congruent. Okay. Now we move on to question number 5. D, E and F are respectively the midpoints of sides AB, BC and CA of triangle ABC. So let us consider a triangle ABC. D, E and F are respectively the midpoints of AB, then BC and CA. Okay. Find the ratio of the areas of triangle DEF. So you can join these points. You will get the triangle as DEF. Here we have to find the ratio of the areas of triangle DEF and triangle ABC. So first of all, we have to prove these two triangles are similar. Okay, then only we can apply the theorem. Okay. So here D and F are midpoints. Since D and F are midpoints of AB and AC respectively, what we can write? We can apply the midpoint theorem. What is midpoint theorem? By midpoint theorem, we mean a line segment joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and half its length. Okay, we can take the second part, half its length. Okay, so DF, the line DF is half of the line BC. So here we can write by midpoint theorem, what we get? DF is equal to half BC. DF is parallel to BC and DF is equal to half BC. We can take the second part only. Okay. Similarly, we can write F and E are the midpoints of AC and BC. So this line EF is parallel to AB and the length of EF will be half AB. Okay. So EF is equal to half AB. And here D is the midpoint of AB, E is the midpoint of BC. So DE, this line DE will be parallel to AC and the length of DE is half of AC. DE will be equal to half of AC. I repeat, by midpoint theorem, what we can say? The line segment joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and half its length. Okay. By using that theorem, we write these many things. From this we can write, we can take the ratio DF by BC equal to 1 by 2. Then EF by here AB equal to 1 by 2. And DE by AC equal to what? 1 by 2. That means all are equal. That is DF by BC equal to EF by AB equal to DE by AC. All are equal to 1 by 2. So we can write this. So here in triangle DEF and in triangle ABC, this small triangle and in large triangle, the sides are in the same ratio. Okay, three sides are proportional. That means by SSS similarity criterion, we can say the two triangles are similar. Therefore, we can write triangle DEF is similar to triangle ABC by SSS similarity criterion. Okay. Now we can apply the theorem related to areas of similar triangles. Okay. The ratio of the areas of two similar triangles will be equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. That we can apply here. So here we can write area of triangle DEF by area of triangle ABC equal to, we can take any one of the side. I write DF by BC, the whole square, and that will be equal to 1 by 2 the whole square, which is equal to 1 by 4. Okay. Therefore, the ratio area of triangle DEF is to area of triangle ABC will be equal to 1:4. The required ratio will be 1:4. Understood? Now the next one is prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square. So let us consider one square. Name it as ABCD. Equilateral triangle described on one side of a square. So here on the right side we can draw an equilateral triangle. Okay. If the side of the square we take it as x, then here also the length will be equal to x. Okay. Mark the point as E. Is equal to half the area of the equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonal. Area of this triangle will be, that means triangle BCE will be half the area of the triangle that will be described on one of its diagonal. So let us draw the diagonal BD, and here also we can draw an equilateral triangle. Okay. DBF is another equilateral triangle described on the diagonal BD. Okay. So let X be the side of the square. Okay. Now we can find the diagonal BD. Being it is a square, all angles will be equal to 90 degree. So this will be a right angle triangle. So in triangle ABD, BD equal to root of AB square plus AD square. Okay, base square plus altitude square. So x square plus x square, which is equal to 2x square, that is root 2x. So the length BD is root 2x. Okay. Triangle described on the side, that is triangle BCE, and the triangle described on the diagonal, that is BDF. Both are equilateral triangles. Okay. So given triangle BC and triangle BDF are equilateral triangles. That means all the angles will be equal to how much? 60 degree each. Okay, all the angles are 60 degree each, and hence the triangles are similar. Okay, equilateral, all equilateral triangles are similar. Okay, so using that concept we can write, therefore triangle BCE is similar to triangle BDF. Okay, and hence we can write area of triangle BCE divided by area of triangle BDF will be equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Okay, by the theorem, the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. So here we can take the corresponding sides as BC and BD. Okay. In the small triangle, we can take the side BC. So BC by, and in the large one, we can take the side BD. So BC by BD the whole square. Now we can put the value. BC here it is x. So x by, and BD is root 2x. Root 2x. Okay, the whole square. X and x we can cancel. And on squaring we get here 1 square is 1 by root 2 square is 2. Okay, and which implies here we got area of triangle BC by area of triangle BD equal to what? 1 by 2. And on cross multiplication, what we get? Area of triangle BC equal to half into area of triangle BDF. Or we can write one more step here. Area of triangle BCE by area of triangle BDF will be equal to 1 by 2. Now we can cross multiply this to right side. That is area of triangle BCE will be equal to 1 by 2 into area of triangle BDF. Okay, that means area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square. Here it is BCE will be equal to half the area of the equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonal, and that triangle is what? BDF. So area of triangle BCE will be equal to 1 by 2 into area of triangle BDF. Clear? Now we move on to question number 8. It is an objective type question. ABC and BDE are two equilateral triangles such that D is the midpoint of BC. So you can draw on rough figure. On triangle ABC, D is the midpoint of BC. So here we can mark the point D. ABC, BDE. So here we can mark E. Okay. So this BDE and the whole triangle ABC are equilateral triangles, and hence we can write ABC is similar to what? Triangle BDE. All equilateral triangles are similar. Okay. And the ratio of the areas of triangle ABC and triangle BDE that we have to find out. So we can write area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle BDE will be equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Here we can take the side BC and BD. Okay, so BC by BD the whole square. And here we can write BC is the double of BD. Okay, since D is the midpoint, BD and DC are equal. BD equal to DC, or we can say BC is the double of BD. Okay, so BC can be written as 2BD divided by BD whole square. Or we can write BD as half of BC. Okay, both are same. Here we can cancel BD and BD. 2 square. 2 square is 4, or we can write 4 by 1. So the answer will be 4 is to 1. Option C. 4 is to 1. Clear? Now we move on to the last question in this exercise. Sides of two similar triangles are in the ratio 4 is to 9. Okay. Sides are in the ratio 4 is to 9. Areas of these triangles are in the ratio. We know the ratio of areas of similar triangles will be equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Here the sides are in the ratio 4 is to 9. So we can easily find the answer just to take the square of these two numbers. Okay. So this will be 16 is to what? 81. So option D is the correct answer. 16 is to 81. Understood? So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Thank you.